love, then it probably was hate. Fuck niggas, they gon' lie to your face. Don't worry about it, we straight.
It's fucking Andre, man. Shout out to Andre. It's all I drink. I'm looking for a sponsorship. But now it's Garnett Briscoe, just a player with an opinion, man. Who you with the podcast? Always got Andre on deck. We got the boy GetRight Sour with me, man. What's going on?
I already know the shit, man. I'm out here, back on the scene.
About fucking time, man. Honestly, I know a lot of people been waiting to hear from you, man. I know you was going through your whole situation. A lot of shit been said about you on the internet, bro. Like, you gotta clear that up. Niggas is out here calling you out of your name. They're calling you rats. I know the truth, but the people don't. So,
what, you wanna know the whole truth?
Niggas need to know, like, during that time, like, what was happening? Why was you gone for so long? Because you never did, you know, there's a lot of Facebook statuses and stuff going around, a lot of tweets. You never touched on it at all. So I think you gotta clear the air. You gotta explain to the people, like, what's going on, like, what's up?
I mean, for the most part, like, it was just life happening. You feel me? Like,
what you mean by that?
I mean, like, it was a lot of shit going on. It wasn't just shit with me and my brother. That's the thing that wasn't put in the air. You feel me? Like, so it was just all negative shit put in the air. Everything that happened at that point was negative. Like, we was living crazy. You feel me? Like, we wasn't straight. Like, you feel me? So I just took some time off to myself.
How was y'all living?
It was living kind of foul. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't like we got parents around that it's like, oh, we comfortable. It's like, no, we basically just had a crib, and the crib was foreclosed, my nigga. So it's like, we got a time limit to get the fuck out this bitch type shit. And it's to the point where water getting cut off, like shit like that, like real shit. Like, and at that time, it's like, dog, I'm the oldest. Who gotta pay that shit? Me. So it's like, you know what I mean? It was that, along with a lot of things, like just a lot of shit going on. I just chose to fall back from everything, like, cause, I mean, we make music, we be on the scene and do all that, but at the same time, it's like, dog, we live a realistic life at the same time. It's like, I might do whatever I do outside of music, you feel me? It's like, I still gotta find a way to maintain my real life. We're not rich yet. Feel me, off of just making music. It's like, dog, I gotta fix what I got going on before I could, get my ducks all the way in a row. I gotta pace myself, and that's what I did, you feel me? I only took a couple months off. It ain't like I really fell off. Like, I ain't fall off. I literally just fell back. I bounced right back with some heat. It ain't like I stopped doing everything. I just kind of like, everybody got a glow up stage. That's what I feel like that's what that was. For me in that aspect of life.
And how do you feel like that?
Because I got new shit that I never had before. I got a crib. I got a new car off the lot. It ain't brand new, but it's the first car I bought off the lot. You feel me? Shit. Like,
niggas said, fuck that. This is new to me.
ain't too many niggas buying shit cash like that.
It's new to me.
My shit wasn't no 1-2 bands. Like, it ain't nothing no niggas buying cash every day.
We got minivans with systems and shit. We gotta let them pass. No, but not like I said, there's a lot of people, because you around this time last summer, you had a lot of shit, going for you. The 1 AM bounce, you on shows every weekend, paid features, paid shows. Like, you was one of the people that had, the spotlight on to see like what's next. And then you would not come out with some shit, and then just to see the situation unfold, where you got people calling you out your name, and I know everybody's so big on the whole rat thing, so you gotta address that. Like, what? At least, like, you gotta break that situation down as well. Not only you was living, I know that goes with it, but how you was living. You said you was living foul, living fucked up. Like, y'all crib was getting foreclosed. You probably was stressing on that more than you was stressing about the actual situation. But that all stemmed from you going back and forth with your brother, so to speak. So.
Alright, to put it all in the area, we did some regular brother shit. It ain't like it was no drastic ass fight. Like, it was some regular shit. Niggas got into an argument, niggas got into a fight. That's regular shit. We done did that 100 million times. It's just now, some niggas take shit how they take it and do certain shit that I might not condone with how they moving with shit. Like, you feel me? Like, that shit ain't have to never go to social media, but it did. You feel me? Especially with the way it went. It's like, dog, I'm not no fucking rat. If anybody else would have said it to me, it would be different.
Right.
You feel me? But that's my brother, my real brother, like, blood. Niggas, a lot of people don't even know that. You feel me? They think like we fake brothers. Like, no, nigga. All them, everybody else you see around, oh, this my brother, this my brother. Like, no, nigga, we're real brothers, got the same mom, lived in the same house and grew up together.
Right.
That's where we from,
right.
Like, we together. So it's like, a lot of that shit, I'ma just See, a lot of times it's like, dog, I'm gonna go 100 on another nigga, but with him it's like, I'm gonna go 100 on you, and then what?
I mean, because at the end of the day, and I think that's what people don't be understanding too, like, that's family issues, that's family business, like you said. Brothers not gonna like each other for, you know, a certain amount of time period, but at the end of the day, like, y'all brothers. But I feel like you said, like, when shit went to social media, that gives, you know, input from everybody else, and then, you know,
some people don't even know.
By the, you know, he call it paperwork, but the actual report going up, but you saying certain things, you know, it got you quoted in there, you know, saying, you know, just
saying some bullshit.
Yeah, just saying something, and people taking that and running with that, you know, saying that, oh, he snitched. But even in a report,
it say the opposite.
Which wasn't a statement, correct?
It say on the top, police report narrative.
Right.
That's not even, narrative ain't quote. That's not word for word. You feel me, first of all. Second of all, it's a police report, it's not a statement. Niggas ain't even go to court. It wasn't nothing like that. For me, so the shit that he pointing out is like, first of all, that police report, he had to go get that. That's not something that you just get given to you, especially not for a ticket. I mean, he got a ticket. You feel me? Like, and that wasn't even no ticket stemming from what literally happened between me and him. That's a ticket stemming from the situation and how he was acting when the cops got there. You feel me? That wasn't no... If you read the paper on the first line, they say the first thing they did was put him in the car. From the rip, the first thing they did was detain him. This is wild. You feel me? So it's like, that whole situation could have been completely different. That's what niggas don't know. Niggas wasn't there. Not only was niggas not there, niggas don't know how shit played out. I'm not about to step by step run through it, but it's like, dog, the shit was just overall some bullshit. It ain't even have to be all like that, but you know how niggas get in certain situations. This is like a lot of shit that I just don't be beat for no more. I'm not gonna say I'm getting old, my nigga, but like, when I was 19, it might have been an argument back and forth on Facebook, but like, my nigga, I got too much shit to worry about, too much shit going on. It's like, I'm not arguing on Facebook about nothing, especially not with my brother. I don't even argue with other niggas. We're just gonna leave it at that, you feel me? But that shit was a police report, not a statement. Say it on the top.
And it say on there, quote me if I'm wrong, they asked you if you wanted to go give a statement.
And I said no. They asked, see this, I'm gonna quote you because you're wrong. The exact words was, do you want to press charges? And I'm like, no. I don't want to press no charges on my brother. That's not even no, I don't want to press no charges on nobody, you feel me? Like, it's not even like, first of all, if this was somebody else and it went down like that, it'd been like, it ain't about nothing. After the situation, first of all, dealing with regular people, it's not like that. It's like if the cops get called, it's for something drastic, like really real drastic. Like, it's not like, oh, we got in a fight, somebody called the cops. Niggas don't even talk to the cops at fights, real fights. Like, with you gonna meet up with niggas that you don't know and it's a fight. Cops come break everything up and everybody disperse. It don't even be like that. For me, so it's like, fuck, I look like pressing charges on anybody. Come on, man. Let's be honest. Like, I'm not doing that.
So even with that situation, like I said, that ended up hitting the internet kind of hard. Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
like,
cause
a lot of niggas wasn't feeling you, so to speak. I know a lot of niggas done changed on you. So, you know, now that you are back dropping music and shit like that, like, how do you go about that? Like, who's your friends, who's not your friends? Like,
I go about it like, I mean, if you was rocking with me through the whole thing, or if you wasn't, you pick a side. Once you pick a side, you gotta stay. You feel me? And it's like, dog, if you numb enough and you ignorant enough to look at that and not even read it, I wouldn't even expect you to be my fan. Like, that means you listen to my music and the shit go right over the top of your head. It don't even matter. It's like the people that supported me, they probably still support me. Ain't nobody see that shit and be like, I don't fuck with his music instantly. Dang, that means you didn't fuck with me anyway. You feel me? So it's like, that's simple. And on top of that, it's like, I'm gonna get back into the police report thing, because that shit kind of got me tight a little bit. You feel me? Like, it's a police report, my nigga. That shit goofy. To snatch a police report and throw it up like it's a statement. That shit goofy. For anybody that looked at it and was like, off the rip, first thing that came to their mind, he a rat. It's like, nigga, that's drastic. It's calling somebody a rat, some drastic shit. You feel me? So it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah, but I mean, the shit was kind of worded crazy though when
it was worded.
Niggas say that he pushed you to your chest hurted.
Bro,
so,
this
so
was crazy. Like, let me give you the
That's
narrative.
a wild statement.
It's
though.
a wild statement. It is a wild.
I mean,
let's not use the word statement.
No. But was that actually said from you? Did they put that shit? Like,
let me put it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. Let me put this in the air for anybody to grasp. It's like the exact wording was, it's a narrative. So this is what they wrote. The exact wording was, he pushed Bredden in the chest with force until it caused noticeable, what it called? I forget what exactly, like noticeable harm.
Crazy, right?
Like some like, what, nigga, do y'all think that I talk like that? Like, he pushed him in the chest forcefully until it caused noticeable pain. Like, some shit like that. It's like, what, bro? Do you think that I said that to the cops? You think that I sat down and said, yeah, he pushed me in my chest until it caused noticeable? Like, what, nigga? Like, who talks like that? Like,
I mean, this is like I said, the shit was thrown up, so that's something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was thrown up because it looked.
That's something to speak on, but
it was thrown up because it looked fitting. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everything is a look. If it look like this, that's what a nigga gonna make it look like. You feel me? But it's like, dog.
It's just like I said, this is one side to the story.
I never said nothing because it's like it was all bullshit. And I was still going through what I was going through. Like, don't get it fucked up. That's still my little brother, blood. You feel me? That nigga's still going through some shit. He younger than me, but at this point, it's like, I want to help you. How can I help you? You feel me? It's like, you mad at me, you whatever. But that's over time. That's gonna change. That's my brother. That's not like some nigga that I don't know. Like, it's fuck you with a grudge forever. Like, nah, nigga. If some shit really go down, like if it really go down, like then I'm with you. But at the same time, it's like certain decisions that I'm not gonna agree with, you doing shit to certain niggas, it's like, I'm not gonna rock with that. And I wasn't gonna rock with that if we lived in the same crib or not. It's like certain shit, it's like, I'm coming from an older brother aspect and from a sensible aspect. It's like, dog, it's consequences to every move you make out here. You feel me? I wasn't sitting in that crib till that shit got foreclosed and then I'm homeless. Whether we got into a fight or not, my nigga, we had a month and some change to get out that bitch. He don't live there no more. Neither do I. Nobody lives in that shit. So it's like, dog, we would have had to do that anyway. I just wasn't waiting. I'm not in a position to be on some shit like, oh, let me go call somebody to go stay with them. I'm 24. I can't go call my man's like, yo, let me come. I mean, later down the line, that's what happened, but it's like, it's not too many people that I could just call like, yo, let me come live with you. That's like, niggas that I'm my age got families, got baby moms, got kids, got still living with their home, like still living with their parents. It's like, what the fuck? I can't insert myself into certain shit. It's like, I'm too old for that. You feel me? We already passed that. It's like, I did that.
You can't be that nigga sleeping on the couch.
I can't.
You don't want to be that nigga sleeping on the couch. I can't
be that nigga sleeping on the couch. So it's like, dog, I go grab my own shit. I'm comfortable now. And I'm still not comfortable because I'm always want more. But it's like, at that time, it was like, dog, my car fucked up. I'm still getting money. I ain't never stopped doing that. But it was like, dog, my car fucked up. In a month, I ain't gonna have nowhere to stay at. This nigga acting crazy. It was like, dog, I'm just not beat. The whole situation, I was over it before it even happened. It's like, dog, I don't even know what the fuck I'm about to do. Then that happened, it's like, bang, okay. Glow up time. I feel like that was God telling me like, all right, nigga, you better go do your thing. And that's what I did, you feel me? No shade, no ill intentions, nothing. Like, that literally was me leveling myself up. It's like, dog, what? You can't be mad at me or even try to tarnish that.
Right.
The shit I did literally was for myself. I came up. I feel better now than I did last year when I was doing shows every week and getting features. Like, but another thing about that is, even when I fell back, I didn't stop. Right. It still was flowing. I just wasn't doing it. Cause I had more important shit to handle.
So, with that being said, at least, you know, talking about that, touching on that, what's new, like what you got going on right now? What's new? What's going on? You ended up dropping you dropped a freestyle a couple weeks ago that got a lot of internet buzz. So when you put it out there, shit was real receptive. So, what you got going on?
It was like, I dropped that shit because it's like, okay. It was called the fallback because that was just me off the rip saying I fell back.
Right.
Kind of letting people touch on to it and understand what I was really going through. Nothing I said in there was fake. That's the first time I really vented. Cause sometimes I feel like I shouldn't have to let people know exactly what the fuck I'm doing when I'm doing it. Grown ass man.
Right.
Feel me? But that shit was hot. I fucked with it, so I put it out there. People was loving it. You feel me? I don't know cocky shit, but if you fuck with me or you like my music, or even if you didn't, you just wanted to hear what I was gonna say, cause I took a little hiatus. But now it's like, dog, we back in full motion. Like, I'm not slowing down, nothing. Like, the summertime here is lit. New car, new crib, new phone, who this? I really meant that, and I really did all them things. So it's like, this summer I'm feeling comfortable, I'm feeling lit. I'm feeling myself.
Not Drake.
I'm feeling myself. I done leveled up though. How you gonna be mad at me?
Put everything in
I'm leveling up though. Like, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, wait till y'all see what's about to go down. Like, I'm about to fuck the streets up, dog. Like, I'm not even gonna say like never before. Last summer I was fucking them up. But
Right.
this summer it's like, my ducks is in a row.
So, with that being said, you feel like you got to start over, like start from scratch, or do you feel like you're starting at right now?
I don't feel like I gotta start over, but I feel like it is some things that I gotta, like, even starting with this right here. I gotta bring certain things to light. I gotta speak on certain things. I mean, people just curious, want to know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I didn't make music, I wouldn't say anything to anybody, 'cause I don't feel like I have the need to. But at this point, it's like starting over. I wouldn't say start over from scratch, but in a sense, I am kind of starting over back, catching the momentum. You feel me?
Which is important, especially around here, getting them shows, getting the people behind you, bringing people out, all that shit. So I get it.
At the same time, I do feel like, little do they know that I fell off. Not even fell off. I fell back for 3 months. I wasn't gonna drop shit in that 3 months anyway. So niggas ain't really miss nothing.
Right.
I was working on what I was about to do. You feel me? It just prolonged things because I had to handle certain shit. So, you know, get how I get.
Right. So what can the people at least expect from you from, this summer and leading on, since I guess you're not going to take a fall back no more?
Nah. It's like, I took my fall back already. Now it's about pacing myself. Mm-hmm. And it's about to be like, I'm comfortable now. So it's like everything I do is going to be, everything is well calculated. Like, my whole summer already ready.
So you needed that break?
I needed that break. That break wasn't even just like, if I didn't take that break, how I took that break, if I just took a break, that's a different thing. I took a break and really got my shit together.
Right.
So it's like, now it's like my shit's together. I don't have shit to worry about.
And that's just with life. Like, I feel like a lot of artists lose sight in that, or just people in general, where you chasing after what you're chasing after, but maybe your home situation ain't right, and you almost got to find a balance within that.
Yeah, and I found it now.
Right.
Somewhat. It's there, but I mean, we all go through trials and tribulations and shit. Like, shit ain't sweet whether I'm rapping or not. It's people out here not rappers that's still struggling. So what the fuck you think a rapper do? Y'all might get a couple $100s and think, oh, I'm gonna stack this. I get a couple $100s, it's like, okay, I'm gonna stack some of it, but I still gotta hit the stew. I might get a stack and be like, yeah, it's lit. But guess what I'm doing with it? I'm going to the stew. You might get a stack and be like, it's lit, I'm about to go grab something. So I gotta do everything twice.
Right.
I get a stack, that's a new car down payment for regular people. I get a stack, it's like, okay, do I want a car or do I want to hit the stew? Or do I want you to vid and hit the stew? Or do I want both? Like, I mean, it's certain things, it's like, dog, now that I got the pace, it's like, man, I'm flooding them. I'm sitting on shit. First of all, I was already sitting on shit from last year anyway. That's still fire. Mm-hmm. Some people that heard it, some people didn't. Feel me? But now it's like, man, I'm sitting on so much shit. I'm sitting on damn near a whole mixtape. I could pick and choose when I want to do what I want to do.
Right.
I mean, it ain't been like that for a minute. And a lot of artists, they don't even get the chance to do that. Sometimes it's hard to even stack up on shit to the point where you caught your pace and it's like, okay, I got 30 songs. What I'm about to drop next? I just want to drop one though. Feel me? I'm not even at that level, but I'm at like, I mean, I got a couple, more than a couple, but
make your mind up.
You feel me?
Make your mind up. So,
because a couple is two, but I'm sitting on a mixtape basically. It's like, but I could pick them out.
If it's one thing you want the people to get from this interview, what would it be?
I'm not no fucking rat, first of all. That's the first thing. Feel me? And I ain't changed shit. I'm still me. I just leveled up. You're gonna be different. Every couple years you're gonna change. You're gonna look at shit different. Feel me? I just bossed up.
The maturation to GetRight Sour.
Niggas using big words. What the fuck is maturation? That's like
maturation.
He made that up, bro. He made that up.
The
He's
maturation
wild.
of GetRight Sour, my nigga.
That's what y'all just witnessed. The maturation of GetRight Sour. I'ma just quote him. I mean, that might be a word, that might not be, but that's what it was. That's what y'all just witnessed. And now it's lit. So we out here. Shout out Andre Champagne for me. We've been fucking them up for like 2 years straight, my nigga. I need a whole case. All of us need a case, you feel me? Need that sponsorship. I'm plugging y'all. Bang. Dre. Shout out Dre.